Hey, Georgetownians, long time no who'd think.
Georgetown!
So it's a bumper evening of George. First of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit of news. Don't worry, there will be a music reviews video later. Click here to go to it. Later, probably. But first, as I say, news. First item of news is, I think, very exciting. My badges have arrived! There you go. It says, George Reese loves me on it. That's you. I love you, innit? That's you. Whom I love. I also got some new business cards printed. It's got the same design as the badge on the back, but then on the other side, it's got George Reese and all my details, all Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, and it's shiny because it's really posh, look. So it's very exciting. Now, these items are not like for sale or whatever, you can't send in for them, but I'm going to be giving them out for free when I see you guys next, which I hope will be really, really, really soon. Because you're well cool. Secondly, I'm going to be on the radio on the 3rd of November, Saturday the 3rd of November. I'm going on Alex Moore's show on Phoenix FM, which is the same show that Musical Bethan and Doddle Oddle and Tom Law Music have all been on before, so I'm really excited. It's going to be great. It's on FM radio, but it's also online, so you can listen to it, and I think there's webcams, so you can watch it anywhere in the world. And you can send questions into the studio. Please send in questions, that would be fun. So I'm going to be talking about my new album and about Imogen Records and about some of my other artists that I'm working with, and it's going to be great. I'm also going to be doing what they call the Jaffa Cake Challenge, which I've heard is pretty brutal. Involves eating Jaffa cakes. I love Jaffa cakes. Oh, so nice. So we'll look forward to that. Saturday the 3rd of November. Put it in the diaries. And I'm also going to be doing a live online gig the following day, the Sunday, which is the 4th of November. And I'll make a link to the Facebook event page down in the description box for you guys. Now, my new album, it's coming along well. Slowly, but well. It takes me forever to do any of this recording stuff because I do it in an incredibly idiotic way where normally people would have other people to help them do it, like an engineer sitting behind a desk and musicians playing some of the instruments. I just do everything myself because I'm antisocial, so it takes me forever to do any recording type stuff, but it does come out sounding just the way I wanted it to, usually, so I hope that's good. Anyway, so I've made a really good start. It's coming along nicely. I officially give you permission to get excited now. And in celebration for the official pressing of the excitement button, I'm doing another competition this week for you to win a copy of the album. Carrie Hope Fletcher, one of my very favourite YouTubers and also the sister of one of my very favourite musicians, Tom Fletcher, off of McFly, has made a video, a very, very funny video about Rumplestiltskin, the children's story in which the little man, Rumplestiltskin, weaves straw into gold and then makes a deal with the woman. If she can guess his name, then he won't steal her firstborn child. It's a very, very funny video Carrie has made pointing out why this is ridiculous, in case you weren't aware. So go and watch that. But then, you can enter this competition. It's kind of similar. Now, I hope you all know my name already. It's George. But what I'm going to do is think of a name, and I want you to guess that name. It could be any name in the whole world. You don't know, but guess. You can have up to, let's say, 5 guesses, and if you get it right, you win the album. Simple as that. I realise it's quite unlikely anyone will get it exactly right, so if no one gets it exactly right, the prize will go to the person who gets the closest. And to make sure I don't cheat, I'm going to write down in this card with a heart on it the name that I'm thinking of, okay? And move the pen to confuse them. Pretend you're writing. Is he writing? Who knows? Okay, and I'm going to put this card over here. It's going to stay there until Friday when I announce the winner. So start guessing, finally, for this video, and don't forget to check out my music reviews video later on tonight. Finally, a genuine question for you to consider. I've been thinking of combining my music channel with this channel and just uploading everything here from now on. A couple of reasons for this. I think if everything's going up in the same place, it makes it a little bit easier to find. Secondly, I find it a bit weird having 2 different sets of subscribers. I mean, I know some of you are probably subscribed to both channels, and thanks so much for that. But I figure why not just combine it all into one sticky George-based mess? My instinct says it would make things more exciting and more momentous and more enjoyable. So last night I was pretty much decided that this was what I was going to do, but then I asked a couple of friends and they came up with some really sensible points against doing this. And now I really haven't made up my mind at all. It's just a thought that I've had, and I want to get some opinions in. So leave a comment and tell me what you think. Do you think having one channel where both sides of George, the nutty idiot guy on Georgetown and the serious musician guy on George Reese Music coexist would make things easier and more exciting? Or do you just think it would make it confusing and annoying for people who only really like my vlogs or my music or vice versa or whatever? Let me know, I'm really not sure. Also let me know if you just couldn't care less, because that's interesting too. See you later, girls and boys.
George